Previously on Dimension Chasers.
Currently, Crest Knight is a ginormous monstrosity.
He feels strangely calm, like everything has lined up into place.
I see. So that's what the Battlecade's effect is. This domain, once per turn, will be able to take any one of our cards on the field. Past that, it also gains a response move.
I trust that all of you are realizing that this is highly illogical.
What's illogical is you using that card and figuring that it's okay.
I still don't know everything that's going on, but I do know that the two of you should not have gotten to this level. You should not have gone this far. Training or not, what both of you are doing has basically fucked a lot of things up.
Now, Core Omega. Attack Slew Justicar again. Bring this duel to a swift conclusion.
I'm going to sacrifice myself at this point to make sure that they can continue the duel.
When Alfdane is defeated, another effect of Core Omega begins to flare up as those same tentacles that were absorbing cards starts to reach out. But as that happens, Crest tries to rein in the effect. No, you don't want that failure. He will ruin our perfection.
Crest, what was that?
By defeating opponents, I can consume their deck and add their capabilities to my own.
You're not even acting like yourself. Not until you got real mad about absorbing Elfdane. Now that was the Crest I know. So where is he? Is he just sitting in the back drinking mojitos and relaxing while this new Omega Crest takes over? Or are you actually gonna fight for once, damn it?
I will go ahead and play Shieldhorn Dragon onto the board. This weak warrior has Indestructible, unless it's an item, and it confers Indestructible to anything that it's equipped to. Your move.
I'm going to activate Reinforced Engineering and strengthen Jinrai. And then Jinrai get equipped with optional parts. While equipped, she gets Pressure 1. And whenever she's attacking, she gets an additional Strengthen. If this warrior is destroyed, this equipped card returns to my hand. This card has been in the deck since the beginning, and I think it's seen play once. Alright, so with that, Jinrai is going to attack into Omega. And because Jinrai is now a strong with Overwhelm because she's attacking, Crest would take the damage, as well as have to discard.
But if I negate the attack, then nothing will happen.
Very true.
So I'll attempt to roll for that.
It's
that's 6. I have been below half health over the course of this duel.
Yes, but I also have pressure.
Yeah, so it'd be -1, so it's a 5.
Okay, so
Or
my
then it would be
+1
a
and her
6 again.
-1 is 6. Yeah, so that's still a 6. So we need to have it a 7 is the negate threshold.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, folks, we've used one. Why not use another?
You know what they say.
Round 2.
It's a 7.
Okay, so that is
Am I able to use one of my abilities in this duel?
You could use that, definitely.
I think it's worth it.
Oh?
Angel's gonna start focusing on the dice as they are rolling and make, I believe it was a 5, roll lower.
What do you roll the number to?
I don't care, make it a 1.
it might as well.
See, like, Crest, you swear it was supposed to be a 5, but it kind of just glitched out a little
You
bit.
blink and do a double take. It was a 5, now it's a 1.
Alright, so then, Crest, you would take 2 damage, since you're fused to it.
I'll take 2 damage.
I'll put that on my counter.
And you have to discard. Actually, no, no, hold on. No, it would not work at all, because read the first line.
Oh yeah, it didn't even destroy anything.
Yeah, so no, it doesn't trigger. So, nope, never mind, nothing to worry about. Alright, so it's, the game is tied at 1 apiece right now. Let's go. What was that, Crest, about, board power and having to use, only the best? I think I just kicked your head in there a little bit.
You are literally using an ability derived from Vire. Speak not of borrowed power. You know that the more often you try to sound like you're smart with your little quips, the more stupid you sound, right?
What borrowed power from Fire? Because I'm clearly using my own cards here with my own effects and my own abilities. Fire's ability is just making it so that way I can't blow up anything else from your field. Or, I'm sorry, did you not compute that?
So you'll say without a shred of irony that you had Photon Heart before you met Vire.
I haven't even attacked you with Photon Heart. I attacked one of your little tokens.
Speaking with you is meaningless. You will always find some inane comments to pivot to because you refuse to face reality. End
Oh,
your
that's
turn so
great.
that I can close this out. I have business to attend to.
Fine, I in turn.
Now then, having properly moved Climax Battle over, Quantum Engine will trigger, giving me one response move. Now I draw. It's time to deploy the deployment executable. I'll play a card directly from my deck. Second Horned Dragon will take the field. Now, yeah, let's go ahead and attack VD1 Dread End with Core Omega.
Fire doesn't seem to be affected by the fact that you destroyed it.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to pass over to Minty.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna double check. I can play an invocation with the staple, correct?
Yep.
Neat. First of all, I'm gonna search out my staples and at least activate Acting Venom to do 1 damage to Crest.
Yeah, so I will spend the response move to keep from losing.
Yep. At least start to try and whittle away at those. And. Damn, I can't do much now, can I?
Do you have, can you put venom counters on it? Because you can weaken it, right?
Yes, but. I don't. Can I. Does invocations affect things inside Climax Battle, though?
I don't think so.
No. As we understand it right now. No.
Yeah.
I suppose if you played that one Venom Dancer that does put it on, then that would work.
Yeah.
I don't want to! I'm not losing my card for y'all.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any cards that would actually strengthen, like, mine, then?
Nope.
Alright, well, that's the end of that, then. I don't know. Play whatever you want.
I'm just gonna do the, I can discard a card to play 2 staples instead. Because, right now, I can't do much. So I'm just gonna discard my Venom Dancer back up. I'm not gonna be setting up a decent field anytime soon here. I'm gonna play a Tactical Switch to draw 2 cards and then put 2 from my hand at the bottom. And unfortunately, that's all I can do for now.
Alrighty. At the start of my turn, I will gain a response move, and we will draw for turn.
All right. So, Crest, what's going through your mind right now? Or minds, I guess.
As the conglomeration that is now tentatively being called Omega Knight, scans the field looking for the best possible options to get out of here, there's a section of that mind that keeps, like, bringing up, Fuse executable to start stealing everything that's in the Climax Battle.
Mm-hmm.
But there's another part of Crest that's more Crest-like, that is still hanging on to that stubbornness, that pride. So instead, he's going to reach for a staple deck and go, now that I have assembled my cadre of dragons, it's time I unleashed all of them upon you. With the assistance of Pressure of the Dragon Spirit, this staple targets 1 warrior or item that my opponent's controls, and its effects are suppressed until the end of the turn. And my target will be Vire's Climax Battle.
Damn it.
Okay, that's worrying.
Let's see how well off you are without the protection of your benefactor. I will have Second Horned Dragon attack into you, Amy. Your barrier jacket aggressor will be attacked by my weak warrior.
Alright, well then your weak warrior would be destroyed.
Just as it needs to be. Now, I will discard my first Horned Dragon to activate an invocation. Dragon Art style Horn-Shattering Strike. This allows me to destroy a Horned Dragon card I control to destroy another card on the field. My first option will be Chamber Horned Dragon, and for all of your cards, I'll choose Jinrai.
I'll spend an advantage to attempt to negate this. That is a 6 plus 4 plus tension plus pressure. That is 12.
That's a lot.
That is a negate.
Alright, let's see that negate effect in action.
Alright, so the dragon comes like the dragon effect comes rushing towards Jinrai, and Ellie in the barrier jacket just raises a hand as a defensive shield comes up, and the dragon shatters on impact.
A desperate last stand, I take it?
Not really, but you could certainly try.
I would do nothing less for my favorite duelist.
Oh, I'm your favorite! I thought you hated me.
I hate what you've become. Fond memories, but nothing more. Chamber Horned Dragon, attack into the barrier jacket. This will activate my effect. When Chamber Horned Dragon attacks, I take a card from my graveyard and load it into the chamber. Second Horned Dragon will be put back on top of my deck. Then the two of us will quick draw. If I win, I destroy you at the end of combat if I don't already destroy you. If I lose, Chamber Horned Dragon is strengthened, but is then destroyed at the end of combat if he isn't already destroyed.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 4. I guess they also clash, too, because they're at the same power. So I've got 7 plus 1 from tension is 8.
Minus 1 from my tension and 1 from pressure.
So that is 6. So Chamber Horned Dragon will crash in, it loses, and then by its effect, it will then attempt to destroy Barrier Jacket.
I have no advantage to stop that, unfortunately. I'm out.
You want to risk everything to win?
I'm gonna probably have to. I guess we'll put Photon Heart into overdrive then.
Oh?
We're gonna use Photon Heart to like basically push it to its limit. If this fails, then I guess Photon Heart goes and not fizzles out, but like overloads, and I can't use it until it gets repaired.
Okay.
7 plus tension is 8. I don't get pressure on this though. I'm assuming.
You roll plus tension, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So
pressure...
then you would add pressure as well. Then yeah.
Okay. Then 9.
Yeah, that's enough. I believe that's enough for 1, right?
All right.
Yeah, it's enough for 1.
Okay, we're immediately spending this.
Alrighty.
And Photon Heart is now at maximum energy output right now.
What's the baggage we get?
It's going to be overworked after this, and after this game, I can't play it until I get it repaired.
Got it. Okay, so that effect resolves. Chamber Horned Dragon is destroyed. When Chamber Horned Dragon is destroyed, it gains follow-up. Or it activates follow-up. And with 3 Horned Dragons in the graveyard, I'll go ahead and play Chthon, Dragon of the 3-Horned Crest.
Oh wow.
I've already risked everything. I have nothing else in my bag, guys.
Yeah, I got nothing here.
All of this is for our victory against Mikona.
Yeah, you're certainly relying a lot on crest dragons rather than your superior powered form, you know?
I tire of your quips, Amy. They are all the desperate howls of someone whom will be made to face their end. Just be lucky I have chosen you to not be absorbed today. That way you can gaze upon the free world that I will create. Maybe once I've absorbed forward headquarters, we can make some headway towards that. I'm sure they have some delicious defenders that have some great techniques in there. Now, When Chthon, Dragon of the Three-Horned Crest is played, I equip 3 Horned Dragons to it from the grave as item cards, granting it 3 attacks at the cost of each equip, strengthening it for each equip card on it. Now, Chthon, use the power of First Horned Dragon to attack over the barrier jacket now.
I am going to sacrifice myself to keep the party alive at this point.
No.
All right,
I don't
go
think
ahead.
you will.
All right. Go ahead and explain what you're doing here, Angel.
You can kind of see that Angel is at least seeing that this is not going to go much longer, regardless if Amy is still in the duel or not. But, given what was about to happen to Elfdane, these casualties cannot be done. So, you kind of see as his arm seems to just kind of go off to the side, even though there's nothing there in the game. And he seems to be like, his fingers seem to be tapping really fast onto something. Like, I am not letting this end like this. And, he is going to try and execute a command that nulls and completely null and voids the duel.
What are you doing?
I am stopping you. You are no hero.
So you think you're better for running away? You think that will make you stronger?
Being alive gives me the chance to always get stronger. Who knows how long you're going to still be around. And that'll be it for you. But I'm not letting it be it for me.
Crest is, I mean, we can't really tell. I don't even know what parts of Crest are visible, but he's feeling frustrated that this is being cut short, but he doesn't have anything he can do to stop it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine what's going on is while she's doing this, Amy's basically holding up her staff weapon and trying to block an attack from Crest.
Yeah, the staff clashing against the newly cyberized horn dragon with the different horn modules, just like doing not a beam clash, but a little physical clash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like everything in the duel is starting to just kind of glitch out like crazy.
What does it feel like as you access that power that lets you kind of push beyond physical limitations and kind of control what's going to happen? What is it like when that activates for you?
It feels like an extremely uncomfortable burning feeling. And the more he begins to execute this plan, the stronger it's feeling. Like, it's obviously painful for him, but he doesn't want it to end like this, because he doesn't know whether or not Crest was going to consume everyone here. But he was not going to give him that chance, regardless if it's going to hurt him.
As Angel does this, you can feel the power of fate. It's a power that you typically wield, Crest, being forced against you.
What is this? What are you?
Just someone trying their best and not understanding everything that's going on.
As this happens, Crest, as the duel is forced to end, Koromega sees this as a fruitless endeavor at this point. What they're trying to do will not work right now, so may as well move on to a new target. And you feel it trying to pull you somewhere else.
What? Fine. No. I agree. This was never worth our time to begin with. You can have your breathing room, but watch your back, because if this happens again, I will not hesitate.
Neither will we.
Amy, in a way that looks familiar to how Yvonne travels, you see Crest and the Koromega vanish. The strange Crest and Omega abomination has now left the dive center, and you're all just kind of standing around in shock from what just happened. How are you guys feeling?
I'm gonna rush over and wake up Elfdane.
Are we good? You alive?
Alive, yes, but it got away.
At least you guys are safe then.
As intended.
Alright,
But what about you?
I'll be fine. I'm I'm not important in this case. And I'll start
Okay.
getting up.
Immediately just poke the area under with the eye. Then what about that?
I'll just have to adjust to it.
But why did you need to do that?
Because he's an idiot, she's gonna say, walking over. What the hell were you thinking?
I know my fair share of idiots, and that was reckless.
What the hell were you thinking, Elfdane?
I was thinking about a lot, I'll be honest.
Yeah! Yeah, you might have been, but you weren't thinking with your head now, were you?